The Big 12 ended its regular season last year with a four-way tie at the top. These two teams were involved. BYU didn't make the Big 12 title game. Iowa State did. The Cougars want to avoid anything like that this year. They are unbeaten, and they have hopes of even more than a Big 12 title, but you got to get there first. Iowa State trying to drag the Cougars back into that pack and give the Cyclones a chance to do what they did last year, come back to make the Big 12 title game. Thanks for joining us. This is going to be a good one. Jason Benetti, Robert Griffin III, Alexa Landestoy downstairs. When we left you in Provo last week, you said BYU, the ceiling is national championship contender.
Yes, and I still believe that. But in order to convince the entire world that that's the case, they have to play a full 60 minutes of football, start fast, and finish strong. And for them to do that, it all starts with their young freshman quarterback, Bear Bachmeier. This guy is an explosive runner. Anything that he can possibly do to go score, he's going to do it. Jump over guys, juke them, run through them. He leads the Big 12 for quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns with 8, and he's decisive as a runner as well and a thrower of the football. He puts his foot in the ground. He's going north and south. And right now for BYU, they have never beat Iowa State. Ever. We'll see if they can exercise that demon today.
Rocco Becht is a quarterback for Iowa State. We've seen him for years in a Cyclone jersey. They're off a bye week. They can add some stuff for a veteran quarterback.
Yes, they can. And Rocco Becht, if you know this guy, he is kind of like Brock Purdy. He's very, very tough. And he knows that this game decides their season. Whether or not they're going to be able to stay in this Big 12 race will be determined right after this kick.
His team will get it first. Iowa State and BYU in a pivotal game in the Big 12 as the calendar flips to November. Next week, we go downstairs to Alexa on BYU's possible hangover after Utah.
Yeah, JB, that was a point of emphasis immediately following that game against Utah. They do not want to let that game linger and affect them here in the weeks to come. Because if you remember, a year ago, BYU was in this same position, undefeated after the Holy War, went on to lose the next 2 games. Their only 2 losses of the season, and they do not want to let that game derail them from their ultimate goals this season. And talking to the coaches yesterday, they know that this group flipped the page, and they want to do that here today, JB.